Poppin' culture.
Poppin' culture.
What's poppin' in the culture, Jenny?
What's poppin' in the culture? Okay, so.
Because you're a young person. You know what's hip.
You're the same age as me.
I'm a year older.
9 months older. So I was reading an article this morning about Carhart. And it was on a site that I think this article is on a site that mostly like young people frequent. And it was talking about a new line of clothing that Carhart was dropping.
You know Carhart. They do all the workwear.
Yeah.
And
the quintessential tan jacket, like with the really thick material. What do they call that?
They're avoiding calling it canvas. I don't know why they don't call it canvas.
They have their own special name.
It's called duck fabric or whatever. It's like, but just call it canvas. Anyways,
that zip-up jacket, they have classics. You would be able to look at certain items and be like, that's Carhart. I did not recognize a single item in this clothing line. I looked at that and I was like, this is Carhart? They had this fleece pullover, and I thought for sure it was from Vans, like the company that does the shoes and like lots of skateboard wear. I was like, no, that's not Carhart. That's got to be Vans. It was Carhart.
Well, because of that beanie, the Carhart beanie,
Yep.
like those blew up among Gen Z.
Mm-hmm.
Like it just Gen Z has really taken on the white trash like clothing lines as like what they want to. That's the thing among Gen Z is like white trash is cool. So like.
Or they turn it into something else.
Well, like they have Carhart, which is normally like factory workers and like blue collar labor jobs. They've got what other brands do they do? So they do the Crocs.
Oh yeah, Crocs are coming back.
The
and
Bass
wear
Pro,
those all
the Bass
over.
Pro hat, the really cheap, like nasty looking Bass Pro hats. What else? There's one more that I'm thinking of. What was the old Walmart brand? That's now like Champion.
Yes. Champion with their sweatshirts.
Right, you used to buy Champion stuff at Walmart off the discount rack, and now it's like a designer brand.
Yes,
so Carhart's
quadrupled their price now.
So Carhart's jumping on the same thing. So Carhart is now making streetwear, I guess, but they make really high quality clothing. So I'm hoping they don't drop their quality. I hope that it still stays really nice.
We'll see, but I mean, their stuff's not cheap either. Like Carhartt stuff is good, but it's not that cheap either. So I'm curious if the young people are the ones getting more interested in it. Typically, like high school and college students can't really afford like a $70 or $80 jacket or a $50 pullover.
I don't know, man.
Not always.
If they're trying to pitch themselves as like a higher end brand,
that's true.
They don't really care what their stuff is priced at. They started making scrubs.
Yeah.
Like Carhart, when they did a sponsorship with us a couple of years ago, they were releasing a line of scrubs for nurses and stuff. This is like before COVID and everything, but like they were releasing like other workwear for other types of people.
Yeah, they're doing a fantastic job of pivoting and like finding areas where they can fit in.
Yeah, it's great.
I was just so impressed. I was like, I was shocked. It doesn't even look like Carhart. It's great stuff, but man, not what you think of when you think Carhart.